Welcome to Rebels Respawn, the Airsoft podcast where we reload, respawn, and dive into stories straight from the field. I'm your host, Rapid Rebel, bringing you your tactics, gear talk, and the best community banter in Airsoft. Lock in, call in your hits, and let's roll out. For those of you tuning in who might not know me yet, I'm Rapid Rebel. I run the Rapid Rebel YouTube channel where I share gameplay, events, and all kinds of airsoft madness. I've been deep into the sport for about a year now, and honestly, it's become way more than just a hobby. It's a lifestyle, it's a family, and it's one of the most fun adrenaline-packed communities out there. Now, before we dive in, I want to give a huge shout out to our very first sponsor, NextSpeed. I can't tell you how pumped I am about this partnership. If you don't know already, NextSpeed is all about high-quality airsoft upgrades and accessories. They carry everything from like AEG upgrades, external parts, handgun upgrades, to the bearings, electronics, and tools, and pretty much everything you need to keep your gear running at top performance. By the way, they also sell RC car parts if you're interested in that as well. I'm not too keen on that, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out. But they're not just a store. They're dedicated to helping players push their setups further, faster, and better. Whether you're just starting out of building your dream kit, or NextSpeed has the parts and know how to help you level up. And honestly, the fact that they believe in this podcast and the channel enough to sponsor it from day one, that's huge. So do me a favor. Go check them out at nextspeed.com. Show them some love, and tell them Rebel sent you. Now, so why did I decide to do a podcast? Well, YouTube is awesome for gameplay and highlights and all that jazz, but there are a lot of things that don't make it into the videos, like longer stories, the behind-the-scenes chaos with me and a bunch of my friends and the squad, the gear decisions and discussions, the tips, and of course, all the fun conversations, within the community. That's what Rebels Respawn is all about. So it's a place to hang out, slow things down, and really talk about Airsoft. So here's what you could expect about every week. I haven't decided a schedule for the podcast yet, but definitely what's going to happen is I'm going to try to tell a lot of stories from the field, like, crazy plays that I've done or whoever's, I've seen do like some crazy stuff on the field, some funny moments, fails, clutch moments, you name it. Gear talk, builds, upgrades, and, all the things that have to do with the actual equipment. Event coverage, if we ever decide to go to milsims or any sort of local games that people invite us to. Tips, tactics, stuff that can actually help you level up your game. And of course, banter. Lots and lots of banter. So it's going to be like answering your questions, sharing your stories, and maybe even bringing some guests on down the line. Particularly, I have one in mind, but we'll keep that a secret for now. Now, don't expect this to be some super serious tactical breakdown every single time. This is more like sitting around with the squad after a game, just talking about what went down, roasting each other a little bit, and just enjoying the spot together. That's the energy I want here. Fun, laid back, and 100% Airsoft. So, if you're into Airsoft or you just want to hang out and hear some awesome stories, hit that follow button and stick around. And if you're coming over from YouTube, thank you for rolling with me here as well. Make sure to share the podcast with your squad mates and drop your questions or stories in the YouTube comments or Discord. I might feature them in a future episode. So that's episode 1 here on Rebels Respawn. Thanks for tuning in and being here from the start. Big thanks again to NextSpeed for supporting this show. Don't forget to check them out on nextspeed.com, guys. I'm Rapid Rebel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, respawn, reload, and let's roll out.